It's officially Buzzword Readathon time. It's okay. Like a little after midnight, and I'm gonna read like a chapter of one of my 4 books, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So last night you saw me reading a little bit, and then I went to sleep. I read like 15 pages of You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno, and then after my summer gym, which I do every weekday, taking gym so I don't have to take it during the school year, my significant other came over, and I read this a little bit more, like another 15-20 pages, and I really love it. It's so very Katrina still, but it's also like edgier than she has gone in her other books, and I'm in love with it like so much. I really love this main character. 32 pages in, and there's already a big, huge chunk of diversity that I'm so happy about. So I'm already like annotating it and writing things in it because it's so like, I'm so bad at blogging, but it's so like funny and like edgy, but still in Katrina's style, and like I'm loving it so much. I have about 100 pages left of You Must Not Miss. I'm enjoying it, but it's super weird. It's day 2. I'm done with my summer gym for the day, but I'm not feeling that great, so I think I'm gonna take a nap. Last night I got to page, I think 216 out of 290 pages in You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno, and it's getting like super weird, but I'm still enjoying it. I think like, I don't know, it's going into a place I wasn't expecting, I guess, or kind of, I don't know, but I might read that a little bit now or after I take a nap, but I want to finish it today for sure. I finished You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno at my brother's lacrosse scrimmage. I give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Not my favorite of Katrina Leno's. I loved Summer of Salt, and I think it's really hard to beat that, and I don't think You Must Not Miss beat that at all for me, but it could have been close-ish. I really liked how it went in like a darker place, and I think it was done better than her other dark book. What is it called? Oh, The Half-Life of Molly Pierce. I think it was done better than that one, which had like a dark mental health aspect. But this one, it kind of left you a little bit hanging, a little bit in wonder as to whether this is whether this girl, Maggie, or not Maggie, Margaret, Magpie, Mags, I'm gonna call her Margaret, whether this girl, Margaret, has a mental illness, or if this is more of a magical realism thing and this is actually happening. And I kind of like that it left it open like that. Like, I kind of want to know, but at the same time, I think it's more fun to like imagine, and I often enjoy open endings unless they're like absolutely ridiculous. But so I give this 4.5 out of 5. The writing was amazing as always. Katrina Leno has a beautiful way with words that like, I almost relate to her characters more, even if they're not very much like me, just because of the way she writes them, I guess. Like, I don't know, like I feel like that's part of the reason I enjoy her books so much. But yeah, now I think I want to read something like a little lighter, so probably not you, but maybe I Wish You All the Best or You're Welcome Universe. Maybe I'll have my grandma pick which one I should read next. It's, what day is it? Is it the third day? I think the third day of Buzzword Readathon. I think it my good sides. Okay. Which is the not very many. And I finished one book, and then I started Your Welcome Universe last night, and so far it's okay. But I just went to the thrift store, and I found 2 books. First, well, this is the second book I found, but I'm saving the best one for last. I found The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt, which is becoming a movie, and everyone like loves this book, and I'm really excited for it, except it's going to take me forever to read. And it's huge and it's super heavy. Like, how many pages is this?
I was just going to ask you how many.
It's like 800 pages, I think, about. Because that page I was opening was like 750 pages.
Okay, so everything to, oh my god.
So this has got to be
771.
And it's super heavy. Like, I picked it up and I was like, oh my goodness. But the other book I found is The Dreamers by Karen, what is her name? Karen Thompson Walker. And it's an ARC, which, like, I feel bad because ARCs aren't meant to be sold or bought or anything. But, like, it was there and I really want to read it. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, was
it's like
were you telling me, were you trying to tell me that in there?
Maybe I was, I don't know.
Oh, my bad. So.
But, like, it also has, like, these, it had a huge sticker on it, so I need to peel that off because it's, like, bothering me and it looks gross. But really, when I saw this, I was like, The Dreamers, isn't that like a new book? Like, why would there be a paperback? And then I looked, I didn't even see this like big flippin' circle that says Advanced Readers Edition. I had to look on the side because I'm blind. So, but I was like, oh.
Advanced Readers Edition?
Yeah, usually it's Advanced Readers Copy, which is why it's called an ARC.
So, okay, you're telling me that they're not supposed to be sold in stores. Why is that? Why are they only sent to?
They're like for promotional, like.
So that's like their sole purpose. Is
yeah.
Like for people to read them to get an idea of what's going to be coming in the book, and then.
Well, it's the full book. It's the full book.
Wait, what? It's the full. Okay,
it's the full book.
It's called an ARC.
It's called an ARC because it comes out. Well, they're sent to people before the actual book is released,
right.
Like the finished copy.
Yep.
And they're for promotional purposes. So, like, let's say you're a really like successful booktuber, you have like 1,000 or more subscribers. You can, or publishers might contact you and be like, hey, do you want any of these ARCs? And then if you get them, you might be under contract to talk about them on your channel. Okay. But they also might just be giving them to you. It really depends on the publisher. But I think most days now you're not under contract to say anything, but most people do.
They just talk about it too.
Yeah. But like selling them is very frowned upon because they're like collectibles kind of, and a lot of people will sell them on eBay for like $200. And it's like, it makes me so angry. Like, I get it, it's at a thrift store, like somebody's gonna buy it, but like going to like BookCon or something, putting your ARCs the ARCs that you get there on eBay and having people bid on them for up to like $300 is not okay because the author's not making any of that money.
That's just like,
yeah.
I got distracted.
So yeah, that's the tea on ARCs.
Well, because then other people are just doing it to make money. They don't even do it for the enjoyment of the book.
Yeah.
Which is why I love your excitement around it, because you're excited actually for the book versus like anything else. Oh my god, look at that dog. That seems highly dangerous, but he's so cute. So fun.
So this is Lisa, my friend Lisa. I'm staying with her for the weekend, so you might see her a little bit in my vlogs.
I feel weird being called a friend because it's more like a family.
Yeah, she's kind of like my family. My sister, kind of, you know?
That's what I always refer to you as.
Yeah.
People like say something or like when I talk about you, I'm like my little sister.
Yeah. This is my big sister Lisa. But like not biological.
Biological.
Yeah, I'm having issues lately with like stuttering and like completely saying like gibberish, and I think I want to be checked for a brain.
I think it's just because it's summertime and you're being forced to spend time outside.
That's true.
And your brain just doesn't know how to cope with it.
Yeah, I'm getting
so
sun
it's
freckles.
Just, like, all jumbled and everywhere right now.
Ooh, I look greasy. Put them back.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I kind of like that. Hey.
So I just started reading Your Welcome Universe again. I'm on page 8, and I just found out that the main character has 2 moms, and I'm like so happy. The representation with these You books is too good and too real. It's the 4th day of the readathon. Last night dyed the tips of my hair, so they're kind of like a dark grayish blue, and I'm like 40 some pages into Your Welcome Universe. I'm gonna try to finish it today, so let's see if I can even do that. So we went to another thrift store, exciting, and they had a lot of books, but a lot of them were like bad, like I don't want to read them. A lot of them weren't in very good condition, and everything was like super disorganized, so I was a little irritated. But I found 2 books that I'm really excited about. I found The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which I read I think last February, and I loved it. I listened to the audiobook though, so I don't own it, and this is like a $26 book, like cover price, and I got it for $6, so I'm really excited. I also saw Daisy Jones and the Six at Target today by Taylor Jenkins Reid, but like it was $19, and I was like, oh no, I'm good for now. I have too many books. I think people are watching me. And then the second book I got is Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli, which like I don't know much of what this book is about. I kind of like quickly read the back, and I guess it's kind of like non-conformity, like themes of non-conformity and conforming, like being yourself, individuality. But a lot of people really love this book, so I'm really excited to read it, and it was like $1.50. Okay, next up, so I look slightly crazy because I did my makeup last night, and I had like purple eyeshadow, and it like didn't come off, and it turned pink, but I am home now. And I just ordered myself pizza. I got pepperoni pineapple Papa John's. Pepperoni pineapple is my favorite. Like, it was so good. Hey guys, so it's day 6. Last night at like 12:30 in the morning, I finished Your Welcome Universe by Whitney Gardner, which I gave 4 stars. I actually really liked it. Okay, so like it was a really good book, and there was nothing really wrong with it. It just wasn't like spectacular in any way, which is why I ended up getting 4 stars. I also started You yesterday. I actually started the audiobook, and now while I was like cleaning my room and doing laundry and stuff, but now I'm reading it this way. I'm like barely into it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm gonna try to read this whole book today and see. I'll tell you if I have any thoughts. It's 11 p.m. I just finished You by Carolyn Kepnes. I ended up giving it 3.5 stars. I don't know, like it was good, but it was kind of meh. Almost good, but mostly meh. It had so many unlikable characters, which I think a lot of people might be the reason a lot of people dislike this book, but I'm one of those people that can handle unlikable characters in books if they're written well. So yeah, that's that. I don't know, like it just the plot, the writing, I don't know, just mostly the plot was kind of like I should have been more interested in it, but like I was like meh, I don't know, could have been way better. Hey guys, so I just got finished with Summer Jam. Hi, Baxter. Hi. Hi. Hi, puppy. Say hi. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. So I just finished summer gym for the day. It's the last day of the Buzzwordathon. And this morning before I went to summer gym, I started reading I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. I'm actually really enjoying it. On page 20, it already almost made me cry, which is crazy because 20 pages is obviously not very much, but I'm hoping to finish this today because then I'll have completed my whole TBR. Baxter. It's 10:30 p.m. and I'm pretty far into I Wish You All the Best. I have a little more than 100 pages. That's annoying. I'm gonna try to finish it before I go to sleep, or once it hits midnight, I might just stop because my goal is 4 books for the readathon. And I think I can do it if I really power through and don't get distracted by anything else. So I'll probably update you in the morning once the readathon is over. It's geez. It's 11:26 and I just finished I Wish You All the Best. And I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like, it was so good. The characters. Oh, I'm gonna start crying like as soon as I end this because it was just so good. And I don't know, like the plot was done so well, the characters were done so well. I learned new things, and I really related to it. Not myself relating to the non-binary character, but myself relating to the character in the very slow burn romance with the non-binary character. And like so many things in this like just made me like so happy and so sad, and I just feel like I'm gonna cry, and I don't want to cry, but like at the same time I do want to cry because I feel like it'll make me feel better. But so day 7's pretty much over. I haven't rated this yet. Thinking 5 stars. Yeah, I don't think there's anything like wrong with it. I'm gonna give it 5 stars, and I'm like so happy but so sad, and so like I'm just feeling a lot of emotions about this book.